Crane here. If you valid, don't doubt it. It's not about what you know. It's about who you connected to. As long as you connected to the root, I think you can see it. And you good. A lot of people want you connected to them and they false ideas of peace and they false ideas of love and they false ideas of trust. But Crane here, and I'm letting y'all know, don't fall for that. Don't fall for the okie doke. We ain't got time for that. Yeah, I had to relocate and get my mind right after going through so much in such a oppressing city and place where, don't get me wrong, opportunities, they definitely were present in Chicago, but once you hit a ceiling, you know it's and you know it's not you, move around. Stop trying to make fetch cool, what they say on Mean Girl. If it's not working, it's not working. Move around. The most important thing you can have in this creative journey is a peace of mind. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus, hope I'm not stepping in no trap, Lord. Me, Crane, Lone Wolf. I don't do this for clout. I had a great workout. Now I'm here. This is what I do. Y'all ever have a moment in life where you're met with something that basically is like, say you had a project and you set it down and it's something that forces you to look at it again to say, okay, do I still want to do this? Do I still want to push for this? I'm here to tell you that if you're still thinking about it, if you can still see it, if you can still believe it, then you can still push for it. This is the birthing season. You feel what I'm saying? You giving birth to what you are supposed to give birth to. You giving birth to what you're supposed to give birth to. Focus on your delivery room. Focus on your delivery. That's a bar. If you focus on your delivery, you don't really see nothing else. You can be as creative as you want to be in any outlet that you're using to be creative in. See, I only can focus on my delivery. That's all that Crane can do. I'm not focused on her, him, you, and you. Honestly. That's why I can't stand gatekeepers. They always trying to pull you into some BS to distract you from what you're really supposed to be doing. I got out. Y'all can have it. They can have it. See, your promised land is the place where the enemy is trying to keep you from getting to. But you got to keep pushing for it. You got to push. You got to partner with God. You got to push. It's like he right there with you. Right there with you. Oh, he on the leash? He on the leash? Leash? Yeah, keep him on the leash. Oh, that is a pretty dog. What's up? What's up? Oh. Oh. All right now. All right. Crane that one, but I ain't a fool. That looked like a wolf. Jesus. But anyway, thank God for the leash. That mug looked like a killer. I seen him in the distance. He looked hungry for black blood. You hear me? Hungry. Oh, shoot. Anyway, they try to distract you. See, like that was a distraction, but I'm back like I never left. Like cook crap. Yeah. Don't let the gatekeepers distract you from what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to push in that delivery room. Focus on your delivery. Whether you a model, rapper, actor, writer, whatever you doing, do it. And do it for you. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to push that baby out but you. That's why I like being out in nature. I can really mostly relax. I can mostly relax. You feel what I'm saying? But it's peaceful. Crane is a hand holder. I like to hold people's hand while y'all pushing, giving birth. I'm holding your hand. We in a room together. You feel what I'm saying? Why do I want to do that? Because there was nobody there holding my hand. So I know what it's like to not have a hand when you pushing, when you in labor. Thanks to the Lord that I got a hand now. I got a hand now. But it's a real hand. It's not a fake hand. It's not a fly's hand. It ain't no fool, nothing fool about it. See, I'm so blessed to be free. And who the Son sets free is free indeed. Who the Son sets free is free indeed. You've been fighting all these obstacles. You've been wondering why things been going left, going bottom up. Things been crashing. Things been crumbling around you, but you still standing. You still standing though. I seen a cat and his chick. I'm like, is that path long up there to the lake, the little fishing part? He's like, yeah, the flip flops ain't gonna make it. What I do? Put on some boots, baby. Keep your boots on you. You feel me? That's another metaphor. Stay prepared. I got flip flops in the car. I got gym shoes. I got boots. You never know what's gonna happen. But anyway, like myself, a lot of y'all been feeling like things has been going left. You probably just got left because it's not right. God is freeing you. If it hurt now, it's gonna heal. If it don't kill you, it's gonna build you and reveal the real you to you. And that's real talk. Crying here. If you valid, don't doubt it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stay tenacious. You gotta have that tenacity. You got to have that fire within you. You gotta have that eye of the tiger, full of desire. Giving them hope, making the haters choke. That's for real. That's real life. You gotta keep doing that. You gotta keep applying pressure. Why? Because the haters and everybody else, they gonna keep applying pressure on you. The gatekeepers gonna keep applying pressure on you. Period. But just know that if you got a good heart, if you're going through the trials and tribulations to get to that other side that God promising you, let me tell you, you're gonna get the last laugh. How do I know? Because I always get the last laugh. And if you anything like me, which is valid, don't doubt it, you gonna get the last laugh. Just keep pushing. Stay prayed up. Pray for real. Don't just, now lay me down my soul keep. I pray, Lord, now lay me down to sleep. I hear no soul keep. That ain't it. You got to talk to God. See, y'all overthinking the prayer thing. See, y'all want to be one with nature, but y'all don't want to acknowledge the man who made it. But y'all want to acknowledge nature. The sun is beautiful, but the sun don't shine on its own. You feel what I'm saying? The water is gorgeous, but it doesn't flow on its own. You feel what I'm saying? So talk to him. You got a problem, ask him to solve it. Ask him which way to go. I don't do nothing without asking God, okay, which way should I go? What should I do? Is he cool? Is she cool? Trust me, when people be, y'all won't believe my life. You won't believe it. But y'all gonna learn more. You'll find out more. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. You see it now. You see it. You see it. Thank God I'm not what I don't look like what I've been through. That's why I say on my mama, on my hood, I don't look like what I should. Capping rappers pay for views. I'm the Pac without a should. You feel me? I ain't here. This really outside. Ain't no fog, pollution. You don't hear no cars. You don't hear none of that. This is nature. And then in the nature, then you nurture yourself. Nature, nurture. Ain't no verses in between that. They go hand in hand. You gotta nurture yourself. You gotta love yourself. Like I love myself. If I didn't love myself, when that dog was just coming through with the owner, I would have been like, no. Mama didn't raise no fool. Boy. Is he on a leash? And you know the crazy bugged out thing about it, y'all? The dog was not on a leash. When I synced the motherfucker, it wasn't on the leash. It wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Was not on a leash. That's why I'm like, is he on a leash? Because the owner seen me, and then he quickly put it on the leash. You see, that's how good God is. See, I didn't let him know I knew that motherfucker wasn't on the leash. Because let me teach you something. What's understood ain't got to be explained. What I'm gonna sit up here, that's y'all problem. Not everybody watching this, but I mean that was my problem, but I've grown from it so I can tell you about it. The obvious. Don't state the obvious all the time. Sometimes just let God do it for you. I know, it's a crazy concept. Try it. Try it. You might like it. Y'all would have been. Somebody else would have been. Oh, that dog with the dog on the. No, baby. We move with grace in and out the place. You understand what I'm saying? We don't do that. You know why? Because I prayed before I came in here. And I trust my prayers. Why do you pray everywhere you go? Because I have a Father who's called the Most High. And nothing that happens on earth gets through him without his permission. So why would he give a dog permission to attack me and to hurt me or possibly disfigure me? God forbid. Why would he do that? Why would he allow that? You feel what I'm saying? I know what y'all thinking. Well, bad things happen to good people all the time. Yeah, well, we're not talking about that. Okay, we talking about the facts. Sometimes pray and trust God. Put it in God's hands. I remember I used to drive the bus. And on a route, in this particular route, it was some handicapped riders. Mentally challenged, so to speak. But those are my favorite people because they are the realest and they are the most fun to talk to because they're real. They're not trying to put on a mask or a facade like most people. And I remember the young lady, she asked me, she said, she got on the bus, she was playing a gospel song, and the song went like, you gotta y'all probably know it, you gotta let go and let God have his way. You gotta let go, let God have his way. And she asked me when she was listening to it, she said, well, what does he mean? What does it mean when they say that? And I told her, I said, it means you have to give everything that's hurting you. You got to give everything that's in your way. You got to give all your pain. You have to give everything to God. You got to give it to God. And she was like, give it to God? I'm like, give it to God. Give it to him. And he'll give you everything that you need. That's a message within a message. Stop mistreating people who are handicapped. Stop mistreating people who are different than you because they need the most love. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And you better not. Nobody could do it in front of me. I could bet you that. Nobody will feel comfortable doing that in front of me. I could bet you that. So that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with today. Praying here. I'm about to go eat a sandwich or something with a big old tomato. Because I love tomatoes. And That's it. I'm about to walk back to the whip. These bugs is bugging. But y'all stay valid. Until next time.